I am the conjurer of the spirits. I am the master of the dark arts. I welcome you and greet you into our program, Twalama Africa. And today's show, I would love us to continue with the different types of spirits. Continue from where we left before. Now, the spirit that number one that we are going to cover is a spirit called the Old Ones. In the Genesis chapter 1, we are told that the Spirit of God moved on top of the waters. And other ancient books at the Epic of Gilgamesh and other ancient books were told about the primordial waters. Now these ancient ones, they emanated or they come from the primordial waters, and they are 7 in their numbers. These old ones or ancient ones, they are so old to a level that even the angels and the demons doubted their existence. Whenever the Most High or God tell them about the old ones, they took it as if it's one of the bedtime stories or the stories that were for recreation purposes or were for mental stimulating, only to find that it's as true as the force of gravity. Now, the first war in heaven that broke up, it was between Lucifer and God. Now, the second war, it was between God and the old ones. That's when even the angels themselves proved that the old ones' existence is as sure as the mountains. The battle in heaven, it was so fierceful. It was so horrible to a level that a third of angels died. That caused the angels to call upon the demons to form an unholy alliance or to, as a backup, to help to fight off or ward off the old ones. As I mentioned before, that even the demons themselves have their powers. We have the mighty demons such as Paimon, such as Azazel, Belial, Leviathan, Salus, Mabas, with their mighty and grateful and terrible powers. They came and forged the unholy alliance with the angels, and then they fought the old ones. They managed to capture them, but could not kill them because their spiritual makeup is so ancient and so complicated that to start killing them is a futile exercise. It's unfathomable. You cannot begin to start where to kill, where to press, where to start, where to end. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, they were arrested and were kept in the far corners of the universe. For these past 1,000 of years, they've been captured. Now, through consultation with other spirits in the spiritual world, now and then I get the message that those spirits have managed to free themselves and they are coming. So we must be ready. Enough about the old ones. We'll capture them in their own video where we are going to name them and their powers and their body structures and so forth. Now I would love us to talk about the servitors. The servitors are a type of spirits which are made by the magicians. First, you have to have a sigil. You draw up a sigil, and then you encant or you chant some certain words in a certain sequence, in a certain tones, a number of times, and a number of days. And then you breathe your own breath. And then after those days, those 7 days, that spirit come into being. That spirit is called a servitor. For an example, when you watch the movies, you'll realize that you have the magicians who are in control or in possession of an eagle or a crow or any type of a bird, which watches over them, spy for them, fight for them. Those are called servitors. Is a thing that if you are interested in occult powers or occult practices, you can develop. Also, we have a type of a spirit which is called the familiars, which are similar to the servitors, but now the difference with the familiars is that that is a spirit which is assigned to you at the minute of conception. From birth until death, that spirit is with you. It got your best interest at its own heart. It's watching, it spies for you, it protects you, it records you're going out and coming in. It's what among the Nguni spirituality is called is Tunya. But the difference with this familiar is that it is not in the shape of a human or is not humanoid. It's in the form of an animal, not a specific animal. Different people have different familiars with different shapes, different sizes. So that is a difference between a servitor and a familiar. Another type of a spirit that we have is called the Engregor. And an Engregor is a type of a spirit that is derived from a servitor. You cannot have the Engregor on its own. For you to have it, you have to have a servitor, of which a servitor comes from a sigil, incantation, your spirit, certain tones, where you manipulate the forces, and then a servitor come into being. Now, when you want to make an Engregor, you must summon your servitor, and then encant some certain words, the words of power, a certain way, a certain minutes or hours of a day, and then for certain days, 7 all in all. And then you breathe your own breath, and then that servitor will transform into an Engregor. It depends on what you wanted. For example, if your Engregor is you wanted a snake or a dragon, then you'll have to have a pool. But if you wanted a dwarf, then you have to make a small hut. It depends on what you want. If you wanted something like a phoenix, then you have to erect a large nest, so forth and so forth and so forth. Now, I would like us to stop here with the spirits. We have covered the old ones, the familiars, the servitors, the Engregors. Let me know on the comment section what is your view on the above topics. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, press the notification button, and to share the videos. Comment on the comment section. Take also our numbers if you want a servitor for yourself, because that is one of the things that we specialize on them. I am the conjurer of the spirits. I am the master of the dark arts. Thank you.